imagination you
Under
can
no
call
stretch
this
of
a murder.
imagination, Chandrasekhar Jha, can you call it a murder?
Legally speaking.
See, the chain of events which has happened in last 4 days, it categorically shows that how the political power has been used to shield the accused. And his father was arrested, but he was never suspended. He was suspended today to show the public that they are doing and taking action. The concerned accused has been arrested knowingly that he was under the political patronage of Mr. Eknath Shinde, completely living in the Thane district. So these things are coming out, and this shows that it was a political patronage and power being used. Secondly, the section which has been applied, 105 of the BNS, it categorically says that it's culpable homicide not amounting to murder. So there are 3 stages in that. You will see the punishment under that is 5 years, 10 years, and a life imprisonment. So 3 positions have been taken into account in the culpable homicide not amounting to murder. But the section 103, which is culpable homicide amounting to murder, it shows a clear-cut punishment of life imprisonment under the BNS. And first of all, the investigative authority should have added the charge of a murder. It could have been amended further, but it was not done. So they have taken a position that it is a culpable homicide not amounting to murder. In any way, if it is a hit and run case, so the person is hitting a person and he will run away. But if this concerned victim has dragged the victim kilometer, more than a kilometer, and in that manner he has done an intentional act of killing that person.
Intentional act of killing that person. Asif Bhamla, that is something that the family has constantly been emphasizing on, that there was an opportunity that the car could have been stopped and the life of Kaveri could have been saved. But Mihir, who was driving, and according to reports coming in, has admitted that he was behind the wheels, that he was driving, and after that, multiple attempts were made to cover this up, to destroy evidence. Asif Bhamla.
I agree with what you're saying, and let me tell you, if the evidences were to be wiped off, it could have been done. But let me again show you the variation between the Pune case and the Mumbai case. Section 105, a life imprisonment case, along with Section 238 has been imposed. Government does not decide who's guilty or who's not. It's the courts who decide. This is something which everybody should understand, whichever party is in power. Next, such cases catch so much of media attention. Is there any political party who's in power going to get this into a suicidal act by even supporting things like this? The Chief Minister immediately announced that he should be removed and suspended from the party. The CCTV footages, had the government had any intention, they would have wiped it, they would have cleared it. But now the CCTV footages are showing clearly that the driver changed seat, the Mihir Shah's son changed seat with the drivers. So now the footages will prove and put and enable him to, if required, also if it is to be a death sentence. No one can be saved. If जितना बड़ा व्यक्ति और जितना राजकीय कनेक्शन उस व्यक्ति का रहता है, उतना ज्यादा परेशान वो होता है। हमने ये देखा है और ये अभी नहीं है, ये जमाने से चलता हुआ काम है।
जितना बड़ा ये व्यक्ति है, जितना बड़ा इसका पॉलिटिकल कनेक्शन है, उतनी ही उसको छूट मिल रही है, क्योंकि पहले 3 दिन तक वो मिला नहीं, डिस्पाइट स्टेट मशीनरी, डिस्पाइट इंटेलिजेंस। आप लोगों को कोई कॉमन मैन होता तो वो 24 घंटे में मिल जाता। These are the kind of allegations being leveled.
30 seconds. नहीं, देखिए, कॉमन मैन, Swati, common man would have been out. Nobody would have known. Because he's uncommon, he has to go through it, and it's good. Let him go through it. For such a cowardice act, I will say, and I will personally also speak to my party or the leaders, that such people should be given the worst possible treatment and the worst possible...
Kapil Madan.